Hi, I'm Charlotte, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. So if you're new here, hello, and if you're not, then welcome back. It would mean a lot to me if you could follow my other socials linked below using Linktree. So now that's the introduction out of the way, I just thought today I just want to do a sit down, talky, chatty video. There's not a lot I want to say, so I'm just going to sit here and talk, then just see where we go. Yeah. So first thing, I have made myself a nice iced coffee. These are my favourite. I make these myself with my Dolce Goose, I can't even pronounce it, machine. I use an espresso, milk and some toffee syrup, as I haven't found the salted caramel sauce yet anywhere, so I'll look for that when we do shopping. So first things first, I just want to talk about my uploads. I think I'm going to try and do weekly uploads as best as possible. So every week on a Friday there will be an upload. I will make that work. I know I've been saying it for so long, on and off, on and off. This is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. But for a few months I was going through a weird patch mentally and that dropped, but that's another subject. So yeah, my main upload is a Friday and I want to try and upload on Wednesdays too. And they will both be at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now that we are decorating, getting things in the house, I want to try my best to video as much as I can. But obviously I don't want to put Harriet and Bobby in there too much. Obviously Bobby will let me know if he wants to be on screen or not. Harriet, she's just not fussed, she likes the camera in her face. But I've almost finished Harriet's bedroom, so I might just film the last process of that. We've started Bobby's, we've not started ours. As you can see, we've painted some of the bathroom, but that's about it. So yeah, I'll hopefully bring you on as much as I can with the decorating journey. But sometimes it's just so much easier to get on with it and get it done. I've been trying for ages to finish Harriet's bedroom. I got one pink wall done, that's it. Because she's only having one pink wall. The rest of the room is going to be white. She's going to have a toddler bed, not a baby bed. She loves My Little Pony at the minute. That's My Little Pony and Bing, so obviously we're going to do the room around one of them. So yeah, when we get paid, we're going to try and find some My Little Pony bedding that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Bobby wants fortnight bedroom. Luckily, I say luckily, he has already got fortnight bedding. We've half painted one of the walls blue, so we've got to finish that. We've got to finish the white paint in his room, but we've got to get more white paint. So yeah, we'll be doing that soon. So yeah, mental health. Next one. Let's just skip all that. That's the house talk. Mental health. Yeah, I went through a really weird patch of where I lost myself for a long while. I was excited with the move. I was happy to move. We needed this move. But leaving the old house, I found that hard because I love that house. But we needed somewhere for the kids, and moving here, seeing them happy makes me the happiest I've ever been. But moving in, I found it too stressful with unpacking, the sorting stuff, to the point where mentally I couldn't see the mess. Like, I blocked it all out. Sometimes that's what I do when I'm too low. I don't see what's around me. I get up, I get dressed, I feed the kids, get the kids sorted, get Bobby to school, make sure they have dinner, and that's my day, because I cannot focus on what needs to be done or planning out what has to be done that day. And that's how I know when it is bad. So when it is bad, I give myself a few days, maybe a week or so, depending on what is actually going on in my little brain. And I take time for me. Like, sometimes when I'm in that state, I don't want to have a bath, I don't want to wash my hair, I don't want to look after myself, or I say I don't want to, I physically can't, because I don't realise that I'm not doing something. And I get very obsessive about certain things. It's like cleaning products, I get obsessive. I get these weird intrusive thoughts that I cannot control sometimes, but I'm managing, I'm getting better at it. And I have found it a lot easier now to actually open up about how I'm feeling. And if I'm having a bad day, I'm just going to say, look, I'm having a bad day right now. I just want to get on with the day and try again tomorrow, because that's all I can do. If a day's bad, just stop, try again tomorrow. It's not a big deal. But obviously we've been here just over a month now. Yeah, just over a month now we've been here, and not one room is finished, but that's okay, we're getting there. I mean, look at this. We've already had one child draw on the walls. But that's fine, that can be painted over. But both kids are so happy. They have the garden, they have big bedrooms, not just little box bedrooms. They have, well, Harriet has a little bedroom. Bobby has the biggest bedroom in the house. And when I say it's covered in toys, it is covered in toys. He has made friends where we are. His friends can play in the garden. He loves his new school. And for me, that means we've done the right thing. We've made the right move. And obviously moving Bobby's schools, moving house was a big change for him. So we had to think, right, we need to step back. We need to let him say how he feels, ask him about his day a bit more, encourage him to open up more if he's feeling a bit low. And he's done amazing. Don't get me wrong, we've had 1 or 2 major meltdowns. That is it. I mean, with changing house, changing schools, making new friends, he has done so well. Little Harriet, she just plods on with her little life. She's just happy she's got all the toys. She can get everything out, make a mess, and nobody's put back away for her. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. And it's so nice to know that where we are is cheaper than where we was. Like, I don't have to go out to get everything like now. We go out as a family a lot more. We do family things now. We even have water fights in the garden because we are able to run around the whole garden and do water fights. And yeah, it's just so nice to be happy. Like, to pick myself back up from where I was. And seeing that change in where I was to where I am now is so much nicer. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hair wash day today, which is why my hair looks like this. But I've been wearing it down a bit more. I've been wearing nicer clothes. I say nicer clothes, for me it's just a top and jeans all the time. But yeah, there will be more clothing hauls as we've got a night away coming soon. Well, I say soon, in a couple of months. We are planning on going out soon for a birthday night out, as I turn 25 in July. And I don't know how I quite feel about that. I mean, I'm 24 now and I think, oh, I'm still a kid. But I'm not. I've got 2 kids, I've got a home, I'm married. I'm not a kid anymore. And it's making me think about what I want from life. Where do I want to be in 5 years' time? Where do I want my life to be when I'm 30? And it's just so weird to think. Like, I'm going to be 25. It doesn't seem that long ago I was 19 and giving birth to Bobby, you know? Yeah, I gave birth to Bobby when I was 19 and I turned 20 that year, and that doesn't seem that long ago. I think that's 5 years ago that I did that. And yeah, so we have got some goals for the next few years. Fingers crossed they go ahead. We would like to take the kids to Disneyland Paris, and yes, I know it's expensive and it's something we've got to work towards. I want to try and find a job that I can work around Scott, work around the kids, and it's not going to damage me even more mentally. Like, I find it hard leaving this house 99% of the time. Like, it don't matter who's with me anymore. I find it hard. But I need to take them baby steps, or I need to take that step take that dive in the deep end to get to where I want to be. which is why I started YouTube in a way, because I hate leaving the house. With this, I can do it from home, and I'm not in it to earn millions or thousands of pounds, because that's not me. I just want to do this to help me mentally, give me something to focus on, give me something to get up in the morning for other than my kids. And I know that sounds horrible, but everything I do is for my babies, and it will always be that way. And I want my kids to see more of the world than what I did, you know, or what I have so far. I want to experience these trips with them. I want to take them on these really nice holidays and take them abroad, take them to so many different places. I mean, we are going Spain, I think it is, somewhere in October. So we need to get Harriet's passport sorted. We have been putting that off for months, and I mean months. We've been putting that off, and yeah, I can't wait to go on there. Harriet's first time on a plane. It will be Bobby's second time going abroad. So, but Bobby was, I think, 2 last time he went. He is now 5. So God knows how we're going to cope. So yeah, with that, there will be packing videos, holiday vlogs, like even hauls to see which outfits we should take, what we shouldn't. And I honestly can't wait, because we've obviously got a nice holiday in August for our 5th wedding anniversary. I cannot believe that is coming around so fast. How have I been married 5 years? 5 years. And I know a lot of people go, even a lot of people say to me when they say, oh, you're married? And I go, yeah, how long have you been married for? And I say to them 5 years. They go, Jesus, you're 24, you've been married 5 years. I'm like, yes. Well, nearly 5 years. And even when I went to my midwife's appointment with Harriet, near enough every sonographer was like, Mrs. Mason, and I stood up and their face changed a little bit as they say, you're married? And a lot of them said, wow, you're married a bit young. I've not even considered that yet. But I suppose we all just have different life choices, and we all know where we want to be at a certain time. And like I said, we didn't even plan a lot of this to happen in our lives. It just did, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I love the fact that I'm married, I'm settled, my kids are settled, they've got they've got their father figure in their life, which is what they needed. They've got all the family that they need, and honestly, I'm so grateful for where my life is right now. I just want to make a few plans to do things by the time I'm 30. Obviously, I've got to be careful because of my back issues, my physical issues, and my mental health. I don't want to strain myself too much to where I go back to where I was a few months ago, to the point where I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to get dressed, and I didn't even want to brush my teeth. I didn't have the energy. I could barely keep my eyes open 99% of the time. And I know things get bad when I find myself falling asleep on the sofa every time Harriet goes for a nap. Bear in mind, she wakes up at 7, she has a nap around 10:30 till around 12:30, and instead of doing the cleaning, getting the washing done all right like that, I find myself sleeping. But yeah, enough of the mental health talk. Let's stop. I don't want to get emotional, don't want to go in too deep. So yeah. So it's a Father's Day coming up soon as well. I don't know what I'm going to get Scott off the babies. I mean, there's one thing he's asked for, and that is a Fanta pineapple. Since trying doing that video, he is saying that's all he wants. He just wants some pineapple Fanta. So I've got to figure out where I'm going to get that from that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So I'll be trying to get him some of that. I know he's needing a couple of new clothing items, so I'll try that. I want to get him like a couple of quirky gifts, so if you have any ideas for that, then let me know. I'm going to try and do a under £5 Father's Day gifts from Amazon, and maybe under £25 gifts. So yeah, they should be, I'm going to try my best to film them in the next week or so they're up at the beginning of June. Oh, sorry, I'm having my coffee and I'm burping everywhere. So yeah, I've got a couple of videos planned for that. I want to do some more clean with me's, but I want to get sorted a bit more first before I do the clean with me's, because there's just boxes, bags, clothes, shoes, like Nerf guns absolutely everywhere. I want to do more try on hauls, and I want to do more couples videos with Scott. I mean, we do want to do the Sprite challenge, so we're hopefully going to film that soon, and that'll be up. That will be so funny, because both of us burp like mad with fizzy pop. We'll be belching everywhere. So that's one of them. I mean, I have planned out some videos for June, and I've started to plan out some for July. Like, I haven't filmed anything yet, but I've wrote down some video ideas, what I need, maybe titles for the videos, tags for the videos. I'm starting to take this a bit more seriously now, and I want to try and make it work for me. So yeah, I've got that. But if there's anything you'd like us to film or you want to see, then let me know, and I will try my best to get that done. And yeah, last thing, I'm thinking of changing my hair colour. Like, I've had enough of the blonde. Well, I say I've had enough of the blonde. I love the blonde hair, but it's just so much upkeep, and it can get expensive. I mean, I've spent hundreds of pounds getting my hair to where it is now, from, obviously, as you can see, this colour to where it is now. But I'm debating, do I go back brown or do I stay blonde? I've been red, I've been pink, I've been blue, I've had purple in my hair, I've had black in my hair, I've had near enough every colour in my hair, to the point where I'm thinking, well, what do I do now? But in a way, I just want my hair to be a bit healthier too. So I'm debating, do I go back to my natural, like, dye it as best as I can, well, the closest colour to my natural colour, and then go from there and let it grow out, because my hair's quite long. Like, it may not look it when it's like this, but it's quite long now. And I did have it cut a few months ago. I want to say around 5 months ago I last had my hair cut. So yeah, I had that done about 5 months ago now, and it is going to need a trim again soon. I was thinking I might actually get it done professionally to go back to my natural colour. Obviously let it grow through a bit more first, maybe beginning of July change my hair. So I've got a few weeks to think about it and go from there. But I am seriously debating going back brown. As much as I love the blonde, it's just too much upkeep. It is so much upkeep to do. And it's the cost of the shampoos as well. Jesus, the cheap ones don't work. The expensive ones, half the time, turn your hair bright purple, even though you've only kept it in for like 30 seconds. And it's just so hard to upkeep. You've got to dye it like every 5-6 weeks, if not more than that. And the amount of damage it's done to my hair. I mean, my hair isn't so bad right now. I've been trying my best to do hair masks, check what's in the shampoos and stuff like that, so it's not so bad. But it does get really dry sometimes, and I just think it's time now to give my hair a bit of a break and go back to more natural me. Like, I hardly wear makeup anymore, as much as I want to. As much as I want to put it on, I've still got to unpack it. I've still got to find everything. So yeah, I might be wearing makeup a bit more soon. So yeah, that's the end of this little chatty video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you again in the next one.